This video and every other video on this channel is brought to you by our channel members. Join today for early access, bonus content, and more. Hey, LS11 Universe, it's Xander, and welcome back to WWE 2K25 Universe Mode. We are here on NXT, on the road to Heatwave. We are now just 2 weeks away from NXT Heatwave, and we are kicking things off with some tag team action. Here in the NXT Women's Division, we are in the Universe era as the NXT Women's Champ, Kalani Jordan, making her way down to the ring with her enforcer, Lash Legend, by her side. Lash and Kalani making their way down to the ring as things are getting set for Heatwave. It seems Kalani's next challenger is going to be a rematch from Spring Break-In if everything goes well for the potential challenger tonight. So, Lash and Kalani have made their way down to the ring. And their opponents first. La Primera, the woman who tried to take the championship from Kalani at Spring Break-In a few weeks ago, but came up short thanks to the outside interference of Lash Legend. Stephanie Vaquer making her way down to the ring. So Stephanie Vaquer makes her way to the ring. Big matchup here tonight for her. She's brought back up from Evolve with her, as we know from a few weeks ago in the first episode of NXT following Spring Break-In. As Vaquer has made her way down to the ring, Stephanie steps in, and she is teaming up tonight with a woman I have said is a future world champion someday. That being this absolutely dominant woman from Evolve. And Evolve will make its return on Saturday as well. As here comes Callie Armstrong to the ring. First Saturday, first weekend I've not had any kind of premieres to worry about in a little while. Coming up this weekend. There are no big shows this weekend before people come to me and start acting like there are. The next big show I've got is in 2 weeks. October 5th, Slammiversary. Coming your way from TNA. But it is Lash Legend starting it out with Stephanie Vaquer here tonight. Without any further ado, here we go. Lash trying to start out strong here, pulls her in. Grabs onto Stephanie, gets her up, and powerbomb, taking her down out of the gate. Vaquer down now. Lash Legend putting the boots to her here. Lash Legend's got her down now. Lash Legend kicked in the head here by Vaquer. Stephanie Vaquer coming in, floats over into DDT. Now Vaquer into leg drop, taking her down here. Stephanie Vaquer now grabs a hold of her, getting her back up to her feet here. And Stephanie, forearm strikes, firing away. Big swinging wheel kick there now, and Lash Legend. Big uppercut from Lash. And into a big stomp there from Lash Legend. In the midsection again, Stephanie Vaquer getting pulled back in, picked up on the shoulders now of Lash, and another massive powerbomb there from Legend. Tag made, Kalani Jordan in now, the NXT Women's Champion. Uh-oh. Oh, a big clothesline there. Taking down Vaquer into the cover now. Kick out immediately from Stephanie. And now Stephanie getting caught here. Stephanie Vaquer sending Kalani off the ropes into tilt-a-whirl backbreaker, taking down the champion now. Stephanie Vaquer, overhand shot, firing away, countered by Kalani. And now Kalani's got a hold of her here, throwing her across the ring, off the ropes. Kalani, jawbreaker there from Vaquer. Goes for a big drop kick, nobody home. Now Kalani with Stephanie into the corner here. Stephanie Vaquer turning it around on her. Right hook connects. Knocking Kalani down now. Stephanie Vaquer goes for what looked like a big clothesline there from... Oh, super kicked her on the way back to her feet. Grabs a hold of Kalani now, and Stephanie Sends her off the ropes for another tilt-a-whirl backbreaker here on Vaquer. Back to the corner. Tag made. In comes Callie Armstrong. Armstrong getting her back up to her feet now. Callie Armstrong. Overhand chops now. Knocking her back here. Callie Armstrong. No. Forearm from Kalani. Kalani Jordan. Hurricane Rana. Taking her down now. Kalani. Kick out there from Callie. Callie Armstrong, the woman who was almost the Evolve Women's Champion. Big kick there. And now Callie Armstrong coming in with these stiff strikes now, knocking back Kalani. Kalani kicks out the leg though, and Kalani Jordan grabs a hold of her snapmare, takes her down. Here we go. Hits the ropes and goes for a big crossbody. Armstrong out of the way. Callie Armstrong's got a hold of her, and what a double knee face breaker, a code breaker there from Callie. Getting her back up to her feet now, and Callie Armstrong hits the ropes, coming in for a big clothesline there. Callie Armstrong, the big kick. To the corner now goes the NXT Women's Champion, tag made. Stephanie Vaquer is in now, and Vaquer. Double axe handle to the champion. It's Stephanie now. Snapmare. Oh boy. Stephanie Vaquer. The Devil's Kiss. And now Vaquer eat defeat to Kalani. And Stephanie Vaquer to pin the NXT Women's Champion. No, Lash with the save. Stephanie Vaquer firing away on Kalani Jordan now, and now Kalani might need to make a desperation tag at this point to Lash. She gets a big Hurricane Rana there, taking down Stephanie. Getting some distance here. If I were Kalani, I'd be running in the corner. I'd be tagging Lash right now. Big DDT there. Forearms now. Kalani Jordan now pulls in Stephanie and taking her down. Stephanie Vaquer is down here. Kalani now trying to isolate her here. Kalani, another Hurricane Rana, going to the head. Now grabbing a hold of her here, getting her back up to her feet. And Kalani kicking the midsection, pulls Stephanie in. And Kalani Jordan, powerbomb! Vaquer down now, Kalani. Her back up to her feet here, swings her around, and Kalani Jordan pulls her in, and leg drop across the midsection, taking her down now. Kalani goes out of the ring now, springboard, goes for a 450. Stephanie Vaquer, big drop kick, taking her down. Tag made, in comes Callie Armstrong, and Callie Armstrong now. It's almost like she wants Lash Legend in. Here we go. Lash Legend coming in with a big kick there to take down Armstrong. Lash Legend to put her down here, going for the choke slam. And no, counter for counter here. Lash Legend finally meeting someone that can match power with her here. Is the Bougie Bully. Kick to the leg there from Callie Armstrong. Callie gets caught though, and now Lash swings her around, throws her into the corner. Lash Legend. Tag made. Kalani Jordan in. And what a double team from Lash Legend and Kalani Jordan. Out of the ring now goes Callie Armstrong now, and Kalani tries to knock her off the apron. Callie Armstrong coming back in. Gets caught. Rolled through. Into a cover. Kick out there from Callie. Callie Armstrong now getting the shoulders up here. Callie Armstrong picked back up to her feet. And no, Kalani had a hold of her. Callie Armstrong countering. Armstrong's got her down now, getting her back up to her feet here. Callie Armstrong goes for that big pounce. Stephanie Vaquer. Whoa. Callie Armstrong now. The big kick there. Taking her down. Vaquer is in. Stephanie Vaquer picking up the NXT Women's Champion now. And Stephanie into SVT. B. Cover. Ref. Hold on. I thought you only get one breakup per match. As Vaquer with another 8 defeat. Referee, I suppose, showing some leniency here. As now Vaquer pulls her in for another SVB to Kalani. Into the cover. 1, 2, 3. Stephanie Vaquer just pinned the NXT Women's Champion. Stephanie Vaquer has definitely earned the rematch with that one because she just pinned Kalani Jordan. Big win there tonight for the duo of Stephanie Vaquer and Callie Armstrong here. Armstrong proved to be exactly what it seemed she was advertising herself to be for Stephanie. She proved to be the perfect counter and the perfect foil to Lash Legend, keeping her out of this one. And then Vaquer nailed a pair of SVBs to Kalani Jordan. And Stephanie Vaquer has pinned the NXT Women's Champion. I've been looking for you. Yeah? What can I do for you, Dante? I heard you and Santana were putting together a team to face Darkstate. You'd be correct. I want in. Alright, well, I'll tell you what. It's not exactly been easy getting a hold of anyone willing to step up to these guys, so I'll count you in, Dante. That rounds us out. It does? Yeah. I got a 4th guy. He'll be here tonight. Meet me in the locker room, I'll tell you who it is. Alright, well, folks, it seems Josh Alexander's getting his group all together to take on Darkstate. We'll actually be seeing Darkstate in the main event tonight against Ace Austin, Ron Killings, Javon Evans, and Ricky Saints. But we've got an 8-woman over-the-top rope battle royal up next here on NXT. Several stars already in the ring. Among them, you can see Chantel Monroe from Evolve. You can see Killer Kelly, Bozilla, Kiana James, and Ariana Grace are all in there. But here's a woman who had an impressive weekend, making a shock appearance at Cyber Sunday and taking Becky Lynch to the absolute limit for the Women's United States Championship. It is the Russian Dynamite Masha Slamovich, former North American Women's Champion in her own right. Out next, another woman who accepted Becky Lynch's U.S. Open Challenge just last night on Monday Night Raw. Here comes Jada Parker to the ring. Looking to get herself into title contention here tonight is Miss Parker, making her way down to the ring. So, Jada Parker making her way down to the ring. Only one woman left to enter this thing, and then we'll get underway with this Battle Royal. Find out who Dangerous K's next challenger is going to be. As last but most certainly not least, trying to make it a very busy few weeks for herself, because not only is she the Evolve Women's Champion, but also she's competing at Slammiversary for the Knockouts title in just a couple of weeks. 1/5 of the Vanity Project. It is Zeta Steele making her way down to the ring. She's already been competing over on TNA, getting herself into contention for the Knockouts title. She'll be one of Shayna Baszler's 5 opponents at Slammiversary next weekend. We'll actually be, I believe we'll be rounding out the 6-way for the Knockouts title tomorrow, or this Thursday rather, on TNA. But so, now without any further ado, and here we go, we're going to find out what woman will challenge Karmen Petrovic in just a few weeks' time at Heatwave for the knockout, or for the North American Women's title. It's an absolute mosh pit in here right now, and you always got to wonder in a matchup like this, who is going to be the first woman eliminated. Chantel Monroe from Evolve trying to get rid of Ariana Grace here. Jada Parker is teaming up with Killer Kelly for just a moment there against Bozilla. Notice Kiana James not doing anything to protect her client, her investment, Bozilla, here tonight. Over the top rope goes Ariana Grace. And bad week in the Morella household, as Ariana Grace is the first one gone. First, her Aunt Santina, and now Ariana herself taken out. Killer Kelly trying to eliminate the Evolve Women's Champion. And a couple names are... Oh, wait a minute. Oh my god, Masha Slamovich just got eliminated. And now Kiana and Bozilla working together for a moment there against Chantel. Oh, Kiana! I don't know if she meant to do that or not, but just blasted Bozilla across the head. And now Kiana James taking down Jada Parker, and Kiana and Bozilla. Now I think it's fully intentional that they're working together here. Jada Parker getting taken down. What happens if it comes down to these two tonight? Now Zeta Steel grabs onto Kiana. Bozilla taking down Killer Kelly, the Evolve Women's Champion. As I kind of mentioned during her entrance, trying to make it a very busy couple of weeks for herself. Wait a minute, Bozilla. Whoa, Kiana James skinning the cat here. Chantel Monroe. Jada Parker showing off her strength now. With the top rope. There goes Chantel Monroe. Zeta Steel taken down by Jada Parker. Jada Parker now. Oh, wait a minute. Bozilla. Spear! Jada Parker's got Kiana James now. Kiana James. Chop block there now. Killer Kelly. Another one gone at the hands of Bozilla. We're down to 4. We are down to 4. Now Bozilla's looking to take out Zeta Steel here. Big knee on the side of the head from Kiana James to Miss Parker. Now Jada Parker. Wait a minute. Redirects Kiana over the top. No, Kiana James hanging on. Zeta Steel not so lucky, however. And now, wait a minute. Well, my question might be about to get answered, folks. Bozilla coming to the aid of her manager, of her business advisor here. And Bozilla trying to take out Jada Parker now. Oh, wait a minute. She's got Kiana. Kiana James, though. Spine buster. Kiana saying, you know the plan. Stick to it. Getting onto her there a bit is Kiana James. Sling Blade DDT to Jada Parker. And now Kiana James dumps out Jada Parker. And, well, my question might be about to be answered. Bozilla. Oh, Kiana James, remember, she controls this monster. At least so she says. Kiana James now. Bozilla grabs a hold of her now, and Bozilla with Kiana in the ropes now, and Bozilla. No, Kiana James. Wait, James. Oh, Kiana James grabs Oliver and Kiana with her own client. Eliminates her. Kiana James gets the win. Just like that. You gotta wonder if Bozilla just made it look good in defeat on that one. Or not. You gotta wonder if maybe that was the plan. Just like that. Kiana James is heading to Heatwave. She will challenge for the NXT Women's North American title. Kiana James with a big win there. Big win there for Kiana James. We have more coming up here on NXT. Oh my god, out in the garage. There's Jasper Troy. Remember last week, Kevin Owens told Jasper Troy, do whatever it takes to make a name for yourself. And Jasper Troy's ambushing Hook. Jasper Troy's got Hook, and oh my god. Oh my god! Hook through a car window. And I think that was real glass. Oh, but Troy's not done! He throws him into the car as well. Jasper Troy doing the damage to Hook. All right, folks. Well, we got some, you guessed it, more tag team action. It's a very tag team heavy night. We've got some more tag team action coming up as here come Hank and Tank to the ring. We saw them in action a couple of weeks ago as well. They're going to be taking on one of the three teams that is in the TLC matchup in just a couple of weeks at Heatwave for the NXT Tag Team titles. Hank Walker, Tank Ledger making their way to the ring. And tonight, they're going head-to-head. With the Rascalz. Zachary Wentz and Trey Miguel making their way to the ring. So, in come the Rascalz, Trey Miguel and Zachary Wentz. Starting out here is Hank Walker against Zachary Wentz. Any further ado, here we go. Rascalz versus Hank and Tank. Oh, discus double axe handle from Hank. Roll him over now, Hank. Tell him to get up now, and Hank coming off the ropes. Went for a leg drop. Wentz out of the way now. Zachary Wentz coming in. Big forearm strike. Taking him down now, hitting the ropes. His drop kick there, turns him over. Now Wentz coming in, drop kick into the head, takes him down. Getting him back up to his feet here is Zachary Wentz, and Zachary Wentz with Hank into the corner now. Tag made, Trey Miguel in. And now Zachary Wentz and Trey Miguel, here we go. Oh, shades of the Hardys perhaps. Little poetry in motion for you. How about that? Standing shooting star from Trey. Trey Miguel's got him down now. Grabbing a hold of him now. Trey Miguel getting him back up. Big jabs there to Hank Walker, knocking him back. Hank Walker grabs onto him, pulls him in. Small package now, taking him down into a cover. For the one, kick out from Trey. Goes for discus forearm, gets caught now. Big hip toss. Down he goes. Hank Walker gets him back up to his feet, goes for a right hook. Countered by Trey Miguel now, and Trey Miguel coming off the ropes. Went for a DDT. Walker caught him. Hank Walker now throws him off the ropes, and what a shoulder block. Getting him back up to his feet now. Hank with a right hook now, coming in hot again. He's got him up, and down. Tag made, in comes Tank. And whoa, oh, Trey was about to leap out for a tag to Zach. But he got caught. Tank rather. Caught there. Trey out of the way now. Trey Miguel. Big splash across the back, taking him down. Trey Miguel getting him back up to his feet here, and Trey grabs Tank here, throwing him across the ring. Into the corner. Goes for him. Right hook connects now from Wentz to Tank. Ledger thrown in the corner now. Tank Ledger. Tag made. Zachary Wentz back in. And now Wentz grabs onto him here, and Zachary Wentz into Poison Rana on Tank Ledger. Into a cover now. He's got Tank down here. Cover. 1, 2, no. It's like the referee gave him a little wake-up slap there, almost felt like. Now Zachary Wentz right into a clothesline from Hank Walker, or from Tank Ledger. Tank stomping in the back of the head, rolling him over again now. Tank. Here we go. Stomps him into a senton across the midsection of Zachary Wentz. Rolling Wentz over now, and Tank Ledger. Here we go. Gonna choke him out now. Has him in a crossface here. Crossface in from Tank on Zachary Wentz. Wentz answering back now. Zachary Wentz knocking him back here. And now Zachary Wentz pulls him in. And taking him down is Zachary Wentz. He's got Tank back up to his feet now. Tank Ledger sitting across the ring into the corner of the Rascalz now. Tag made back to Trey Miguel. And I think they're going to think it a second time here. The Rascalz with Poetry in Motion connecting a second time. Down goes Hank Walker now. Enziguri taking down Tank. Hank and Tank are both down now. And Trey Miguel now into... Here we go. He's got him into a choke here. Tank. Is Tank going to tap out? Here's Hank, though, for the save. Big drop kick there. Takes him down now. And Miguel getting him back up to his feet as Tank. Catching him now. Tank Ledger, though, swings him around. Tank. Full Nelson. Dropping him with a Bubba Bomb. Shades of Bubba Ray Dudley into a cover. Our former NXT general manager at that. Unless things changed when Ray took over. As now Trey Miguel back to his feet. Hold on. Neckbreaker takes down Tank. Tag made. Zachary Wentz back in. And Zachary Wentz coming off the ropes. Splashing across the back of Tank Ledger. And now Zachary Wentz going up to the top rope. Zachary Wentz looking for Swanton across the back of Tank. Cover. 1, 2. The Rascalz picking up the win. A massive win there. Trey Miguel and Zachary Wentz, the Rascalz, picking up the win tonight over Hank and Tank. Big win there for the Rascalz tonight as they pick up momentum heading into that triple threat matchup. This in just 2 weeks. Big win there tonight for the Rascalz. Oh, wait a minute. Well, there's one out of the NXT Tag Champs, Austin Gunn. And Austin with a massive clothesline. And Colton Gunn. On the other side of the ring, Colton Gunn taking out Trey Miguel. The Rascalz getting wiped out now by the Guns. Oh, and there's Hikuleo of Polynesian Patrimony. Hikuleo. Slamming Austin Gunn into the announce table. And Hikuleo choke slam. And there's Lance, the other half of Polynesian Patrimony. Lance and Hawaii laying out Colton Gunn now. Oh, but wait a minute. Out in the parking lot, Jimmy Uso, he knew this was the opportunity where the Vanguard was going to be too busy dealing with the other teams. And Jimmy using this as the opportunity to come after Ethan Page. As Jimmy Uso. Oh my God. Oh, and right across the parking bump. Ethan Page catching the no yeet down in the parking lot. All right, folks, it is now main event time. It is our main event here on NXT for the night. It is 8-man tag team action. As here comes the NXT champion. Here comes Ricky Saints. Absolute Ricky Saints making his way down to the ring. Huge matchup here tonight as he prepares for his showdown coming up in just a couple of weeks at Heatwave with Ace Austin. But he's got to team up tonight. Rival are teaming up tonight because we're so different from real life. You would never see this happen in real life. You'd never see 4 rivals team up against Darkstate in the main event of NXT in real life. It ain't broke. As here comes out next. Here comes Young OG. Here is Javon Evans making his way down to the ring. Javon ready for action here tonight. The man who battles Ron Killings in the No Holds Barred showdown in just a couple of weeks at Heatwave. So, Evans makes his way down to the ring. Javon Evans, former NXT Tag Team Champion. Out next. Here he is, the #1 contender to the NXT Championship, the man that will be challenging Ricky Saints for the gold in just a few weeks' time at Heatwave. Here is Ace Austin, the inevitable one, making his way down to the ring. Ace Austin. Stepping up here tonight. Joining the mix. Ace Austin, the third man in this one, but now let's bring out the final man in this one, the fourth man in this one. Former NXT champion. Oh, he shaved his head. Whoa, the locks are gone. Ron Killings, the final man in this matchup, making his way down to the ring. So, Ron Killings, Ace Austin, Javon Evans, and Ricky Saints teaming up here tonight. What a squad if they can all get on the same page. As now, here they come. Darkstate making their way down to the ring. Osiris Griffin, Dion Lennox, Cutler James, Saquon Sugars marching down to the ring. I don't know why their 4-man entrance isn't working the way it's supposed to. Saquon Sugars, definitely the leader of the group, as we've seen. He's the one that's done all the talking. He's the one that's been calling the shots. He's the one that hit me in the back of the head last week. Cutler James leading the charge. He's only going to be the one starting the matchup for the group. Darkstate have made their mark here in the LS11 universe, that's for sure. And so now tonight, Darkstate find themselves taking on the NXT main eventers here tonight. It's their first match for these four men, and Darkstate is looking to make a statement. So, it is Cutler James starting out with the NXT champion, Ricky Saints. Cutler James knocking him back here. Elbow strike knocking back Saints here, and Ricky Saints thrown in the corner there. Big jab. Tag made. Saquon Sugars is in. And the leader of Darkstate enters the mix now. Saquon. Big forearm strike. Ricky Saints now. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker there. Oh, and Dion Lennox taking out the leg. Saquon Sugars now drop kick into the head. And Ricky Saints is getting mauled right now by Darkstate out of the gate here. Now tag made. The big man Osiris Griffin is in. And Saquon Sugars, this guy is impressive in the ring. We haven't seen what he can do yet. You're going to learn tonight. As Osiris Griffin. Pushing him back now. Ricky Saints. Drop kicking Dion Lennox. Now a drop kick to Osiris Griffin. Tags in Ron Killings. And Ron Killings immediately tags in Ace Austin instead. Killings wants nothing to do with this one. Down goes Cutler James. Osiris Griffin got out of the way there. Osiris kicking Ace Austin in the midsection now. Pulling him in now, and now Osiris Griffin, oh, slamming Ace Austin down by the head. Remember, Ace Austin was one of the first targets of Darkstate that night they arrived here just 3 weeks ago. Now Ace Austin and Zaguri taking down Griffin. Osiris Griffin, though, into a big boot on Ace Austin now. From here, Ace Austin coming in hot, though. Ace Austin went for a drop kick here. Osiris Griffin catching him now, pulls him in. Bull Nelson slamming him down. Back up to his feet now. Big kick to the midsection and kick into the head. Osiris Griffin now picking him back up to his feet now. And Darkstate, they've been doing a good job. It's giving very early Shield vibes with what they're doing right now. They are isolating, conquering, and dividing on their opponents. They get one member of their opponents in. They isolate them in that corner. And they just keep making tag after tag, doing big move after big move. Like this with Cutler James and Osiris Griffin, the two bigger men of the group. As now Osiris Griffin slamming him down repeatedly. Tag made and Dion Lennox is in. What I've gathered, Dion and Osiris are the more tag team representations of the group. And oh, what a boot there from Dion Lennox to Ace Austin. Going down now into ground and pound. Dion Lennox answering back there, taking down Ace Austin. Ace Austin, though, and Zaguri knocking him back here. And Ace Austin tags in Javon Evans. And here we go. Young OG is getting bouncy up in here. Wiping out Osiris Griffin. Big drop kick there to Dion Lennox. Javon Evans now. Big elbow drop takes him down there. And Javon Evans now going up to the top. Evans. Diving frog splash. Getting the distance there. Now Javon goes for him. Countered here. Dion Lennox answers back now. And Lennox into an Enziguri, kicking him in the head there. Dion Lennox now pulling him in here. Dion Lennox swings through with a big neck breaker there to Javon. Ricky, are you on the apron or off of it? Pick one, bud. Into the corner now. Tag made. Cutler James back in. Now Dion Lennox and Cutler James. It's been a different kind of dynamic depending on which members are making the tags here. Now Javon Evans here. Javon Evans going towards the corner to make the tag. And, oh, Ron into the cover. And a kick out from Cutler James. Javon Evans now goes for him. James out of the way. Cutler grabs onto him here. And powerbomb. Interesting, though, how Ron Killings got off the apron as soon as Javon was coming, looking like he was going to try and make a tag to his former tag team partner. Cutler James now caught with a knee strike. Javon goes up to the middle rope, and Javon Evans flies in with an arm drag. Into a big super kick there, knocking it back here. Javon Evans knocked down now. Cutler James grabs him, and Cutler James pulls him in for powerbomb. Oh, the referee got caught by the drop kick there by Javon. And German suplex, sending him across the ring. Tag made. In comes Saquon Sugars. And he and Javon Evans have some history dating back to their days in DPW. Different names, same guys. Now Javon, no. Saquon, forearm strike, taking him down. Coming back in again, goes for him. Javon takes him down now, and Javon into moonsault. Into a cover now, Javon Evans. With Sugars there, kick out from Saquon Sugars. Javon Evans now. Oh, avoids a super kick there. Drop kick. Staggers him. Tucks and rolls now, and Javon. Here we go. Into a cutter. And now Javon. Nope. Ron Killings hopping off the apron once again. Oh! And Javon went to bounce. Trying to go high, but Saquon Sugars. Now Saquon throws Javon into the corner. Tag made. In comes that big man, Osiris Griffin. Look at this. Saquon Sugars, Hurricane Rana. Into a powerbomb from Osiris. Javon now. Big drop kick there. Taking him down here. And Javon and Ron Killings getting into an argument now as Osiris Griffin. Uppercut to Javon Evans. And now Javon knocking back Osiris Griffin. And tag made to the NXT champ. Ricky Saints coming in now. Ricky Saints coming in hot, wiping out Dion Lennox. Osiris Griffin coming in now, and Osiris DDTs him. Ricky Saints now floats through. Neckbreaker there from the NXT champ. Osiris with a big boot. Ricky Saints flies in. Drop kick there, taking him down. Ducking under him now, and Osiris Griffin taking him to the midsection. Has Ricky Saints. Lifts him up. Taking him down. Now Griffin now slamming him down by the back of the head. Dropping him there. And now Osiris Griffin, forearm strike. Gets him back up to his feet now, and Osiris Griffin has him up. And down with a wasteland slam into a cover. Kick out from the NXT champ. Ricky Saints knocking him back now, and Ricky Saints double underhook. And taking him down with the Angel's Wings. Into the cover. And Saquon Sugars making the save as well. Ricky coming in for the elbow now. Osiris Griffin DDTs him. And now Ron Killings is in, as is Saquon Sugars. And Ron Killings immediately going after Osiris Griffin, getting caught here. And Ron Killings. Arm strike now. Ron Killings. Oh, the former NXT champ pulls Saquon Sugars in. Power slam. Taking him down now. Going up to the top rope here. And Ron Killings goes for a leg drop off the top. Saquon Sugars has got him now. And back body drop into a kip up. And follows it up with a leg drop. Killings going down now. And now Saquon Sugars. There's Ron Killings into the corner now. Tag made. Cutler James is in. And Ron Killings now getting sent for the ride again. Now Killings. Hip toss, taking him down. Down goes Osiris Griffin. Taking down Dion Lennox while he's at it. A jab there now, and Ron Killings. No, countered. Cutler James countered. Killings. Taking the midsection now, and Ron Killings into scissors kick. Now Killings coming in, goes for the drop kick. Cutler James now, what is he thinking here? Cutler James. And Ron Killings now into the truth or consequence. Cover. For the 1, for the 2, saved by Osiris Griffin. Connor James, the big overhand chop, drop kicking Ron Killings now. Tag made, Dion Lennox is in now, and Dion Lennox. Clothesline now, taking him down. Ron Killings tagging in Ace Austin. So now a big drop kick there to Dion Lennox here. Ace Austin's got him now, and Ace Austin for the big splash. Lennox out of the way. Dion Lennox now grabs a hold of him here, and Dion Lennox has him up. And Ace Austin slides out of it, taking out the leg, taking him down. Big spinning kick there. Ace Austin. Whoa, slides beneath him. Big roundhouse there. Down goes Lennox again. Dion Lennox now out of the way here. Caught. Ace Austin hit with a German from Dion. Now Dion Lennox picking him back up here. Grabs a hold of him, throws him across the ring into the corner. Kick there from Lennox now. Tag made. Saquon Sugars is in. And Ace Austin now coming in hot. Goes through, and Saquon with a Hurricane Rana. The elbow. Ace Austin, oh, getting cheap shotted there by Darkstate. Ace Austin, though, swings through with a kick. Ace Austin now has him down here, and Ace Austin looking to finish the job with the fold to Saquon Sugars into the cover. Cutler James making the save for the leader of the group. Now Ace Austin throws him into the corner. Tag made. Javon Evans is in. And Ace Austin and Javon Evans, here we go. Flying in and taking him down. Saquon Sugars and Javon Evans going at it now, mixing it back up. Sugars now grabs Evans, swings him around. Saquon Sugars, no. Javon Evans knocking it back into the cutter. And now Javon Evans, he's getting bouncy. Into the cover on Sugars. 2, it's saved by Dion Lennox. Big drop kick there, taking him down. Javon, no, countering. Saquon Sugars. DDT from Javon Evans. Now Javon Evans getting fired up here. And Evans now taking down Sugars here. Javon Evans hit with the big drop kick. Wait a minute, Darkstate, what are they doing here? Darkstate looking to conquer and divide. Taking down Ace Austin now. Ace Austin and Ricky Saints in some trouble here. Saquon Sugars now taking him down. And Sugars takes the dive. Ricky Saints was able to get out of the way. Ricky Saints reaching out for the tag. Oh, and Ricky Saints getting taken down. Javon now into a Spanish fly. Ron Killings and Javon Evans arguing now. Wait a minute, Javon Evans gets caught now, and Javon launched into the corner of Darkstate. Ron Killings. Killings was just ready to watch on. Saquon Sugars now a right hook connects. And again. Taking down Evans. Now Saquon Sugars here. Picking up the full head of steam with Javon. Dion Lennox waiting with bated breath right now. As Ace Austin and Ricky Saints trying to bring the fight back to Darkstate. As now a tag made to Osiris Griffin. Osiris sizing up Javon. And Osiris Griffin telling Dion Lennox to get back in the corner of Darkstate. Tag made. And Darkstate with Javon Evans with the reckoning. Rolling him over now. Darkstate with the win. Just like that. Darkstate get the win tonight. Austin, Saints, Javon, and Killings, they couldn't get on the same page. They're all individuals. They are not a unit. Darkstate all had the common goal tonight of beat the hell out of these four guys. And Darkstate, just look at the way Javon folded on this powerbomb. Your winners, Darkstate. That is going to do it here tonight, folks. Thank you all so much for watching this week's episode of NXT. Oh, wait, there's Josh Alexander. Josh Alexander said he was bringing it back up tonight as he's got Cutler James. C4. Mike Santana. Mike Santana's going to throw Osiris Griffin. Mike Santana looking to spin the block. And there's Dante Chen. Dante Chen drumming Dion Lennox. Oh, hold on. And here's the last man. Josh Alexander said he had a fourth guy. Josh Alexander said he had someone to back the rest of the group up against Darkstate. And it's Vikingo. El Hijo del Vikingo is back. We haven't seen Vikingo since Spring Break-In when Ethan Page laid him out. And Vikingo. Whoa! Vikingo coming in hot. Taking down Saquon Sugars. Vikingo. El Hijo de Vikingo with Saquon Sugars in the drum zone. 6:30 Senton. And Darkstate, their 3 weeks of dominance, laying out everyone in NXT. Seemingly coming to a temporary halt tonight. Vikingo standing tall with Josh Alexander, Mike Santana, and Dante Chen. It seems Darkstate's Heatwave opponents have made themselves known. Thank you all for watching this week's edition of NXT. I will see you all tomorrow for Dynamite. Until next time, I've been Xander, and that was Universe. Special thanks to $10 above Patreon backers JJ Gyllenhaal, Tech Nizzle, Harry Willetts, and Jeremy Burt. Patreon is the best way to support me directly, and joining you get LS11 member Nitro, Let's Play content, early access to Sanctuary videos, and more.